I'm Tim Cheese, and I killed John Pork. And this is my story. That day, the day I snuck up behind John. You all think you know the story. You don't. John Pork, he was never supposed to exist. He thought he was untouchable. He thought he was a legend, but legends fade. All it took was a message, one message. And he walked right into my sights. I pulled the trigger. One shot, one legend, erased. You still don't understand, do you? John Pork wasn't just a pig. He was a problem. John was only the beginning. Pengu, Marvin, Agent 5.5. They're next. And you, the ones watching this, you think you're safe. John Pork is dead. Who's next?
I'm Marvin Beak, and I'm here to expose Tim Cheese. You all know him. Timothy Danny Cheese. That filthy, notorious hitman. Tim is nothing but a rat. A coward who took my best friend, John Pork. We all loved watching John Pork, but Tim Cheese was jealous of his fame. John Pork didn't deserve what Tim did to him. And now, that scumbag is trying to pin the murder on me. Tim Cheese doesn't understand who he's messing with. I swear to hunt him down, no matter how long it takes. This isn't over until he's gone. Justice won't be enough. Only vengeance will.
You think you're the hero, Marvin? Oh no, you're just the next name on my list.
John Pork was more than a friend. He was family. Tim Cheese took him from us. And for that, he sealed his fate.
I am Marvin Beak. It all started while I was chasing Tim Cheese to get revenge for him ending my friend, John Pork, when suddenly a magic portal appeared. Tim Cheese ran through, and I quickly followed. However, the portal brought me somewhere else, and he got away. I checked my surroundings in this new world and saw a shark with feet. I went up to him, and he said,
Trallallero trallallà, c'è un cattivo bombardino coccodrillo che cerca di mettermi le palle in faccia.
I see. You say there is an evil Italian animal out there named Bombardino Crocodilo. If that's true, I'd bet Tim Cheese is with him. We must find and defeat them.
I was on my way to the place Tim and Simon are hiding when I saw something on my phone. He got shot, one problem wiped of the map. That means it's just me versus Tim now. It's one man standing, he doesn't even count as one. He's a weakling hiding from everyone at every moment. Now it's time for him to pay the price. When I arrived, I already heard something downstairs. I was a man walking with confidence on my shoulder. When I came closer, I felt what victory really meant. This couldn't go wrong. I found him, and I had him at gunpoint. But at the moment, I wanted to pull the trigger. Bob Bacon, please bring Panga and his wife, or this won't end good for me.
I'm Marvin Beak, and I'm here to tell you the truth about Tim Cheese. That notorious hitman is an evil rat that killed my poor friend John Pork. Tim Cheese is trying to frame me for the murder of Mr. Pork. Tim Cheese doesn't seem to understand that I am the greatest hitman to ever live, and that I am going to end him for this. So hear me now, Tim Cheese. I am coming for you.
Greetings, my name is Phil Feathers. You may not know me much, but I was a good friend of John Pork. But when the assassination by Tim Cheese occurred, I needed to find out where Tim is. Tim is a monster. Killing people out of jealousy, he hunts down popular people like my friend John and others like Agent 5.5, Pengu, due to hatred in his heart. I do not fear this little rat. He says he can't be caught, but he can. I'm ready to take him down and show him what a clown he really is.
I'm Biggie Cheese, and yeah, y'all heard the stories. John Pork came for me years ago, but I survived. And the only reason I'm still here, Tim Cheese had my back when it mattered most.
I am Pengu, and I witnessed how Tim Cheese killed John Pork. You think that you all know the whole story, but you don't. It was just a normal rainy day when John called me and asked me to hang out. I was a bit hesitant at first because I'm usually the one asking John and I still had to work on something. But after a lot of convincing, I decided to go out with John. It was a mistake. You see, John wanted to try the new Grimace Shake, but it was a trap set up by Tim Cheese. There wasn't any grimace shake, but it was Tim Cheese waiting on us. He snuck up right behind me and John and I assume you all know what happened. Tim Cheese killed John Pork right in front of me. I started running away, but Tim was after me. Luckily, I hid in a dark alley and Tim couldn't find me. But this isn't over yet. I'm in a witness protection, and Justin Cheddar, Marvin Beek, Agent 5.5 are looking for Tim Cheese. You always have to answer when John calls you. But maybe if I didn't answer that day, John would still be with us. That is why I blame it on myself.
Who's calling now? It's 3 in the morning. How? But I killed him. Oh God, I must be dreaming. I forgot to take my pills. No, I'm sure he's dead. I saw him die. What the fuck was that? Oh God, this is not real. What? Who the hell is visiting me now? What the fuck was that? John Pork is alive?
You may know me. I am Justin Cheddar, and I played all of you. You all thought that I was against Tim Cheese, but how could I? Let me show you how it really is. You probably all know Biggie Cheese, at least the OGs, not the new gens. Biggie Cheese and Tim Cheese are my brothers. I was never on John's side. I was supposed to be the distraction, and I succeeded. I would never betray my brothers. I pretended that I hated Tim so that you guys would trust me and give me intel about Marvin Beek's whereabouts. You people are so gullible. You gave up Marvin Beek without a second thought. I gave the intel to Tim, and Marvin Beek got shot. Now it's really over for the John Pork supporters. Who could possibly stop us? Pengu? He ran away like a little baby when Tim killed John. He's nothing to worry about. When Tim ran away from home, he found Simon Claw. He grew up with Simon, but friends can never compare to the bond of blood. I'll forever have Tim's back. Oh, and one more thing. Bob Bacon, if you're listening to this, I kidnapped your nephew, Jim Pork. So do exactly what we say if you want him back alive.
I'm Jim. I am Quingfangle Giggletooth, and I am Tim Cheese's cheddar dealer. I'm not in the lore, but ever since you Swiss cheese John Pork, the cops have been on my tail. Snitch on me, you rat, and you'll be Swissin' you kept your mouth shut. I'm not your average cheese dealer, so you better not get caught. Oh, snap.
I'm Rahim Rat, and I scammed Tim Cheese. Yes, my friend, it was very easy, too easy. I called him, told him his bank account was at risk. Oh, he panicked, he squeaked. Oh no, Rahim, please take my money, just make it safe. Ha, fool. I told him I was from the Grand Royal Bank of Cheese. He believed me. I said, "Sir, we have detected fraudulent activity on your account. Very, very dangerous, sir. Please confirm your details." And you know what he did? He gave me everything. The card number, the expiration date, even the 3 funny little numbers on the back. I bought myself a gold-plated rat wheel, custom, with LED lights. It spins like a dream. And with Tim Cheese's money, I fed the whole call center. We feasted, my friend. We drank imported milk. We ate only the finest aged cheddar, all thanks to Tim Cheese's life savings. Now he calls me back. He cries, "Rahim, please, I need my money back." I say, "Sir, for a small processing fee, we can discuss this." And then I hang up.
This is where your story ends, Agent. Get ready to meet John. You know, I should pull the trigger right now, but that'd be too easy. You deserve something worse, much worse. I'm taking you somewhere special, Agent. An island no one leaves. I'll kill you there. Slowly. Tied up, defenseless. This isn't how you imagined our reunion. I warned you. I told you what would happen, but you just didn't listen. You are one bullet away from seeing John Pork. No, I have a better idea. Why waste a bullet when I can let this island tear you apart? Goodbye, Agent. Enjoy your new home. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure your friends join you soon.
My name is Tralalero Tralala, and I am in the lore. Bombardiro Crocodilo is dead, but this is just the beginning. Tim Cheese didn't have enough with killing my dog, so he made a call. He sent Agent Chimpanzini Bananini to kidnap my daughter. You made a mistake, Tim. You see, when you take something so precious from someone like me, you don't just make an enemy, you dig your own grave. You took something from me, and now I will take something from you. So I paid a visit to the retirement home, and look who I found. Mrs. Cheese will be my guest until I get my daughter back. Stop hiding, Tim. I know you're watching. You know how this works. Hunting a ghost is hard, unless you give them a reason to show up. An eye for an eye, Tim. You have 24 hours. Don't make me wait.
I am Marvin Beak, and I'm here to tell you how I am going to take revenge on Tim Cheese for what he did to my best friend, John Pork. As you can see, I created several weapons to give Tim Cheese all the damage he deserves. I have a mysterious plan to find Tim Cheese. I'll tell you all about my plan. After good investigations from Agent 5.5, I know where Tim Cheese is located. I want to go to that place, but it's too dangerous on my own. I need more people. Do you know someone?